Hello my friends, a new video, new lesson. Today we have a lesson of pronouns part 1, الضمائر. And today in this video we will see subject pronouns. We start with most common pronouns. Subject pronouns. We start with first person singular I, second person singular you, third person singular she and he, for thing and animal it, first person plural we, second person plural you, and third person plural they. So we have I, you, she, he, it, we, you, and they. I بالعربية أنا, you أنت, she هي, he هو, it تستعمل للحيوان والأشياء الجماد, we نحن, you they. Subject pronoun. How to place the subject pronouns, which means where do we can place the subject pronoun. The subject pronouns mostly place at the beginning of the sentence before the verb. ضمير الفاعل يأتي دائما في أول الجملة قبل الفعل، وهذا ما سنراه في هذه الأمثلة. Examples. I do my homework. I, it comes at the beginning of the sentence. She went to school very late. She is a subject, comes at the beginning of the sentence. It ate a lot. It's a subject, comes at the beginning of the sentence. They go home. They, it's a subject, it comes at the beginning of the sentence again. So mostly غالبا ما يأتي هذا الضمير الفاعل في أول الجملة قبل الفعل. I do فعل, went فعل, ate فعل, go فعل, والسبجكت هو ضمير الفاعل ويأتي قبل الفعل. نعيد مرة أخرى. I do my homework. She went to school very late. It ate a lot. They go home. Why do we use subject pronouns? We use subject pronouns to replace the nouns, and we use it for avoiding repetition. نستعمل لماذا نستعمل هذا subject pronoun اسم الفاعل ضمير الفاعل عفوا، نستعمله لكي يعوض لنا الاسم، وأيضا نستعمله لتجنب التكرار. Examples. أمثلة. Salim is a good student. Salim has a good notes. So if you see this example clearly, you will notice Salim repeated twice. Salim repeated twice. So Salim is a good student. Salim has a good notes. To avoid repetition, we say Salim is a good student. He has a good notes. He is a subject pronoun that replaces Salim. He is a subject pronoun that replaces Salim. We say, Salim is a good student. He has a good notes. Instead of saying, Salim is a good student, Salim has a good notes. Here we have the repetition. So, to avoid the repetition, we will use subject pronoun. So, we know now what is the rule of subject pronoun. إذن ما هو دور ضمير الفاعل؟ دور ضمير الفاعل هو كما قلنا عدم إعادة نفس الاسم واجتناب التكرار. كما نرى هنا في هذا المثال سليم is a good student. He has a good notes. فهي هنا عوضت سليم، وبهذا نكون قد تجنبنا إعادة نفس الاسم في نفس الجملة. ننتقل التمارين لنرى إذا ما فهمنا هذا الدرس أو لا. We move to exercises now. Write the correct subjects. Write the correct subjects. To talk about your female teacher, what do we use? Which subject? سأعطيكم دقيقة أو ثانية للتفكير. To talk about your female teacher, we use she. We use she. Why she? Because we have female teacher. In a teacher, for female or male, we say teacher. For men or women, we say teacher. But if we have female teacher, we use she. We replace it by she. Female هي مؤنث، وقلنا بأن she هي للفيمينين، هي للمؤنث. ننتقل إلى الجملة الثانية. To talk about a boy or a man, we use what? فكر جيدا. Think very well. Boy or a man, we use he. We use he. Boy ولد أو man رجل masculine. masculine أي مذكر، وقلنا أن المذكر يستعمل له he. هي هو. ننتقل إلى ثالث جملة. To talk about a man and woman. وهناك فرق between about and to. About عن to talk about to إلى. To talk about عن to talk to men and women إلى men and women. What do we use? man رجل woman امرأة. وأنت تخاطبهم سنستعمل we use you لأننا نخاطبهم وهم أمامنا. you men and women. To talk about yourself. About yourself. يعني I. To talk about any singular animal. Any singular animal. We use it. قلنا بأن الأنيمال and think أشياء الجماد يستعمل لها it. To talk about yourself and someone else. We use أنت وأحد غيرك. أنت وشخص آخر. To talk about yourself and someone else. We use we. We use we. نعيد بسرعة. To talk about your female teacher, we say or we use she. To talk about a boy or a man, we use he. To talk about a man, to talk to men and women, we use you. To talk about yourself, we use I. To talk about any singular animal, we use it. To talk about yourself and someone else, we use we. We move to another exercise. Replace the correct subject pronouns in these sentences. Ahmed went to Spain last holiday. Ahmed went to Spain last holiday. Ahmed تعوض به. Replaced by he. Why? Because Ahmed is singular masculine. 2. This cat is so cute. Cat is an animal. Cat. So we use it because we have cats. Sarah likes dance. Sarah likes dance. Sarah replaced by she. Sarah is a feminine. Sarah and Ahmed are friends. Sarah and Ahmed are friends. We have 2 subjects. So Sarah and Ahmed, they. I and my sister live in France. I and my sister live in France. Now with I and my friends with my sister, with we.